In criminal case number FE 2024-666, count 1, we, the jury on the issue, join in the case of the Commonwealth of Virginia versus Brendan Robert Banfield, defendant, find the defendant guilty of aggravated murder of Joseph Ryan and Christine Banfield as part of the same act or transaction. Case number FE 2024-666, count 4. We, the jury on the issue, joined in the case of the Commonwealth of Virginia versus Brendan Robert Banfield, defendant, find the defendant guilty of aggravated murder of Joseph Ryan within the same 3-year period during which he did also kill and murder Christine Banfield. In case number FE 2024-666, count 5, we, the jury on the issue, joined in the case of the Commonwealth of Virginia versus Brendan Robert Banfield, defendant, find the defendant guilty of using a firearm in the commission of a felony. In case number FE 2024-873, count 1, we, the jury on the issue, joined in the case of the Commonwealth of Virginia versus Brendan Robert Banfield, defendant, find the defendant guilty of child endangerment.
All right. Would either side like the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Juror number 2? Yes. Juror number 5?
Yes.
Juror number 9?
Yes.
Juror number 10?
Yes.
Juror number 12?
Yes.
Juror number 19?
Yes.
Juror number 22?
Yes.
Juror number 25?
Yes.
Juror number 28?
Yes.
Juror number 32?
Yes.
Juror number 34?
Yes.
Juror number 37?
Yes.
Thank you.
The court does find that the jury verdict is unanimous at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this completes your service in this case, and I know I speak for everybody that we thank you in this difficult case for all the time and attention you've taken to it. I do need to go back to the jury room for one more time, and I'll be back there in a few minutes just to talk to you before you leave, okay? All right, so you're excused to the jury room. Thank you.
All right, Brian, we're going to bring you back in here. We just heard the verdict read live. It was unanimous, and this comes after the jury deliberated for nearly 9 hours over 2 days, starting on Friday. They reached a decision today at 5 p.m. I want to get your reaction, Brian, to all the counts he was found guilty of, the fact that this was unanimous.
Yeah, so it's not all that shocking considering, one, the facts that came out, two, the way the closing arguments went about, and also just observing these deliberations, not seeing any kind of poignant questions being asked one way or another. It looks like he's found guilty, as I said, on all of them. And if you're kind of curious about that child endangerment, don't forget that the allegations also included that Banfield killed his wife and this stranger, Joseph Ryan, while his children were in the home. And so that's that child endangerment charge. We're probably not going to get a sentence today, but it is a mandatory life sentence. But at some point, there'll be a sentencing date where he'll have the opportunity to give his final statements and also have victims give their victim impact statements.
So you said that there is no choice but for him to be sentenced to life imprisonment. I mean, what is the possibility here for sentencing?
Yeah, so because he's found guilty of aggravated murder in Virginia, that is the highest charge since capital murder has been made unconstitutional. And so the only question here is with or without parole, but he will have that life sentence based on being found guilty of aggravated murder. And don't forget also his co-defendant who testified against him, Juliana Perez Magalhães, she testified for a plea deal for manslaughter in time served. She's likely going to get sentenced soon as well and get that time served sentence, but they're going to make sure that when she gets that time served sentence, she'll immediately go into federal custody where she'll then be deported back to Brazil.
And what do you think she could face when it comes to sentencing, the au pair?
Yeah, so long as she maintains, and it appears so based on the verdict here, all of the conditions that were asked of her to testify, I'm assuming testifying truthfully and testifying to aid in the conviction of Brendan Banfield, which has now happened, she's likely to get the opportunity to plead guilty to manslaughter and a sentence of time already served. So the time that she's been incarcerated awaiting not only her trial, but Brendan Banfield's will be the time. And then because she is not a citizen of the United States and she's on a visa, she'll likely be deported. Again, part of her plea deal.
So many questions here. Brian Buckmeyer, thank you. So many people watching this trial, watching that verdict.